Hello guys, this is Bearing here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna show you how I blackboarded Flooded Valley, and yeah, let's get into it. So first off, we're gonna be using Etienne as our hero. I will show a guide as to how to beat round 6 because that's the hardest part about Flooded Valley. After that, it's kind of like Dark Castle or Infernal. But yeah, so anyways, let's get into that guide. So first off, you want to place a sub right around here in this sort of bomb-ish section. And then, because that is for whatever reason the best place to put a submarine, you press play, and then you spam click the submarine until another submarine until you place it up top. And that's how you beat round 6. So anyways, let's get back to our guide. For the next few rounds, we're going to be saving some cash because we'll be saving up for Etienne immediately. You should be able to place round Etienne on round 11. And on round 13, let's place a wizard and we'll upgrade it one time to the top hat so I can see the balloons. On round 15 then, get a boat directly in the center, as you can see there, and drone swarm to pinks. You can afford Grape Shot on round 17, so once you're able to do that, get that. You can also get faster firing at round 19. We will be going top path on this boat, so faster firing is a-okay. This will help you get through round 20. And at the beginning of round 22, we drone swarm. These drones will carry on over to round 23, so we don't have to deal with either of those rounds. On round 25, we then set both submarines to strong, we upgrade the boat in the middle to double shot, and we put a mermonkey underneath the boat. And this should be able to defend the purples. Next, on round 27, upgrade the mermonkey to the top hat twice. We will eventually be getting this guy to an Abyss Dweller, so that is a-okay. And for round 28 leads, upgrade the Buccaneer to hot shots and drone swarm. At the beginning of round 31, you'll be able to afford Abyss Dweller, so get that up as soon as you can. And the drones and the intense magic, or in the monkey sense wizard, should be able to defend the camos on round 33, so you don't have to worry about them at all. Now, for the next couple rounds, let's keep on saving money. On round 35, drone swarm the rainbows, or else you'll die to them, or at least there's a chance of dying to them. And then you can get a destroyer up for round 36. On round 37, spam click Shimmer, and then Drone Swarm to Camo White. You'll need to do both, or else if you don't Drone Swarm, you're guaranteed to die, and if you don't Shimmer, there is a lot of RNG as to whether you survive or not. During the middle of round 39, spam click Necromancer, and then get the top path again. I don't know why, but you need that in order to survive the round 40 Moab. Why, I don't know, but you just do. And then Drone Swarm once the regrow rainbows come out. Round 40 does have some RNG, as sometimes the Necromancer can choke. Although if that happens, just restart. Next, Drone Swarm the ceramics on round 43. And around this time, we will be start to get the bomb part of our setup set up. So first, let's get a discount village, and then underneath the discount, get a Berserker Brew to enhance the Necromancer. Also, make sure to get middle path for the increased brew time. And now we do a massive setup in order to get the Prince of Darkness. You should be good for most of round 50, so here we go. Make sure to Drone Swarm around the middle of round 54 because that can be RNG based, and it'll also carry on to the first ceramic wave of round 55, which is also RNG based. And then just UCAV the last set, as that is also RNG based. You can Drone Swarm the Moabs on round 57 as you can choke to them as well. They should last for both of them. And then on round 59, you should finally be able to save up for the Prince of Darkness. The Prince of Darkness should be able to solo the next 20 or so rounds by itself, so while that happens, we're gonna, in the meantime, we'll save up for another tier 5. If you want to Drone Swarm to around 60 BFB, you can, it's not a requirement. What is a requirement, though, is to UCAP the first wave of ceramics around 63, because you will die if you don't. round 75 is not a challenge with this setup, so you won't need to do anything. But you will have to UCAV round 76 because you also die to it for whatever reason. I don't know why, because you have a lot of mana up from the last round, but whatever. You just die. Now, unlike 63 and 76, both waves of 78, the Prince of Darkness can solo by itself, so you don't need to UCAV any of them. During the middle of 78, you can get up your carrier Flagship. As you probably saw in the video, I got an aircraft carrier up earlier. That's not a requirement, I just did that. You can get it up now, and then the carrier Flagship. You're good either way. And then on top of the carrier Flagship, we'll get up a snowstorm. This will be the second section of our defenses, up here. First, get up a primary mentoring village up top, and then underneath the valley, you can get that village up to jungle drums as well. As you can see in the video, I did not get primary mentoring on that village, even though it doesn't make a difference at all, so you don't have to be perfect with the discounts in order to still beat chips. Next, get a glue storm up on the other platform on the aircraft carrier, and then between the carrier Flagship and the top submarine, you can fit a Moab glue, and that's gonna be it for the most part with this top setup. Also, in the meantime, make sure to get top half on the snowstorm, as that makes it stronger. And next, we are actually able to surprisingly save up for another tier 5, so we will be saving up for more vehemence. This will help us clean up on rounds like 98, and is overall going to be very helpful for this round. You should be able to get our final 5th tier on round 94, and now we just get support. First, save up for a Sabo. Make sure to put it in range of a discount so that you don't waste money. I put it in the bottom, although you can put it on the one up top as well. It doesn't matter. Just make sure not to put it underneath. Next, get a snowstorm. Same thing applies. Do not put it underneath the top village, although you can put it anywhere else. Now, round 97 needs some abilities to beat, so what you do is first you get the first snowstorm out when it's fortified ZOMGs. You then glue storm, activate the drone storm ability, and then once they pop into fortified BFBs, you snowstorm again, and you'll be good. And then there's round 98, which is the hardest round of them all. So what you want to do is you want to try to knock out the ZOMGs and that sort of stuff as quickly as possible, because if they overlap, it's game over. So what you do is once all of the ZOMGs come out, you snowstorm, then you blue strike, and then you sabo after that, and then you activate the perma UTAB, along with getting the drone swarm up on a consistent basis. And if you did that right, you should be able to beat round 98, and the balloons shouldn't be able to intersect over each other. Round 99, build up a spike storm. It's more important to get the spike storm itself than a crosspath, so just keep that in mind. We will not be using it for this round though. How to defeat round 99 is that you wait for the first 5 DDTs to come out, then you snowstorm, then you blue strike, and then you wait for the last 4 to go out, and then you snowstorm those again. And 99 should be able to be defeated. And round 100, what you just need to do is first crosspath the spike storm with the top crosspath, and then you wait for the bat to show the entire blimp itself before you spike storm, so you get the most efficiency. Once it pops into DDTs and ZOMGs, the DDTs should be cleaned up by the spikes, and then you use snowstorm on the ZOMGs, and then you can just use the rest of the abilities, and then that should be round 100. And yeah, that's how you Blackborder Flooded Valley. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, dislike if you dislike. I'm going to show you right now that I completed it as a Blackborder, just to prove that I'm not lying to you. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out!